Okay, story time. It used to be that the last Friday of every month was Cake Day at Disney TV Animation. They would get this cruise together and they would have cake and they would give out the anniversary gifts to everyone who had been there for a year and been there for 5 years and 10 years and 20 years. I am not actually an employee of Disney, technically. I'm incorporated. I incorporated when the show got picked up. It saves me money in taxes, but I don't qualify for those gifts. And they've been very strict about that in the past. And then when it got to my 5-year mark, I'd been making Phineas and Ferb for 5 years, and my hire date was coming up, and it was going to be on Cake Day. And I thought, oh, that's so cool that my 5-year mark is going to be on actual Cake Day. It's too bad I'm not going to get anything because I'm not an employee. And Cake Day came around, and they were giving out 1-year pins. And then Eric, the head of the studio at the time, said, there's been a lot of talk about who's an employee and who's technically not an employee, who's incorporated, and whether or not they qualify for things. And we've decided that this guy has been here day in and day out, busting his ass, making one of the best shows that Disney has ever seen, and we just want to honor him anyway. I was so touched. I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna bend the rules for me. This is great. And I started to get up out my chair, and Eric said, Adam Burton, come on down. And Adam Burton from Fish Hooks had been there for 1 year, and he came up and he got his pin, and everybody cheered. And then he went and sat down. They said, all right, that's all we got for today. Enjoy your cake. And that was it. Next year it'll be 20 years that I've been at Disney, day in, day out, busting my ass. And I'm still not going to get a statue, but it's 20 years later and people are still watching that show. And now we're making more.